ready for our third play, A Woman in Red, written by Coltan Tanner. The scene is a hospital waiting room at 4 in the morning. And now for your voting consideration, A Woman in Red.
You look worried.
Excuse me?
I take it you don't like hospitals.
No, as a matter of fact, I don't. Jesus, isn't it kind of obvious? How many people do you know that actually like hospitals?
You know, I think I've always sort of liked them. There's something to say about seeing those less fortunate. It reminds us of what truly matters, what's important. And that smell. I've always loved that smell.
Well, good for you, I guess. I can't stand that smell.
Why not?
I don't know. Memories, maybe? I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Perhaps. Do I seem familiar?
I don't think so. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter.
You used to come here often, didn't you, as a boy? When you were just a boy, didn't you come here?
Oh yeah. What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch. You're practically wearing tragedy. I can see it in your eyes. That's why you hate coming here, isn't it? I'll bet you never forgot that smell, and I'll bet you never will.
Oh, all right, hold on. I don't know you, okay? And how about you go talk to someone else's ear off? I'm too tired for this shit.
That's no way to end a conversation, Josh. We were just getting to know each other.
How do you... Wait, have we met before?
I know a lot, Mr. Abner.
Who are you?
I know why you're here.
What do you mean? Wait, why I'm here?
I saw you.
Wait, what?
I saw what you did to that man.
Excuse me?
I watched you do it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah? You sure about that? I gotta say, baby, your poker face sure needs work.
Hey, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm here for a...
Mr. Abner, stop it. Look, I know what you're trying to do. I get it. But if you think I'm just playing with you right now, then you drastically misunderstand.
Well, what's going on? Are you screwing
You need
with
to
me?
calm down.
You need to back off.
Shut up. I know exactly who you are and why you're here. So, how about you stop screwing with me, okay? It's unbecoming.
You know what? Are you threatening me? What do you think you know about me, huh? That I got 2 jobs just to pay my mortgage.
I know that you're the reason there's a man lying unconscious on an operating table right now, and you're the reason he's never going to wake up.
What do you want?
No, let's not make it about me. Let's talk about you. What are you still doing here?
So, what are you? A cop? Some kind of detective?
No, I'm not a cop.
Then what the hell do you want with me? You trying to blackmail me or something? You want money? Is that it?
I don't want your money. I want to help you.
Oh, how? Help me, exactly.
You put a man in a coma tonight. Seems to me like you can use all the help you can get.
It wasn't like that.
Oh, no? Tell me, Mr. Abner, what was it like?
It was an accident.
Some accident. Where's your car?
Look, I didn't do it on purpose, okay? It's important. You should know that. It wasn't my fault.
But that doesn't really change anything now, does it?
No, I guess it doesn't. Oh, so, how you were supposed to help me then? Some accident. Jesus Christ. So what are you, some creep lawyer?
A lawyer? Mr. Abner, you're breaking my heart. Listen, I need to know where you parked your car. I can't really help you with anything unless you trust me.
What do you want with my car?
Unfortunately for you, sweetie, I wasn't the only one who saw what happened. There's going to be blood all over the hood, And that damage isn't exactly subtle either. How long do you think until they find it? A day? A week, maybe? I can see to it that it's taken care of.
And I'm supposed to just believe you? How can you be so...
Mr. Abner, please.
Why are you doing this?
You really aren't a man of faith, are you?
Since I have no idea who you are, yeah, I have my doubts. Call me a little skeptical.
Fine. I can tell when I'm not wanted. See you around. Good luck.
Wait. Please. My car is parked in Lot D. It's near the ledges. You obviously won't have any trouble finding it.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
It's a piece of shit anyways. So what now?
What did you tell them when you brought him in?
He was in a pretty rough shape. He passed out just before I got here. God, there was so much blood. I mean, I'd never seen that much. I should have.
But what did you tell them?
That I found him. That some guy must have fallen asleep at the wheel and hit him and then took off. A hit and run. That's what I told him. A goddamn hit and run.
It's very good, Mr. Abner, very good.
So, is that it? Look, don't get me wrong. I appreciate what you're doing for me, but I don't quite understand it. But I'm grateful all the same. But I mean, if you don't want my money or anything, I guess we're done here, right? That means I can go home now?
Actually, now that you mention it, there is one more minor detail.
And here it is. What do you want, lady? You want my kidneys?
He's going to be out of surgery soon. When he wakes up, you're going to have a serious problem on your hands. He knows you. He knows your face. If he tells the police, it's over. Do you understand?
I thought you said he wasn't going to wake up.
He doesn't have to.
Wait, what?
I said he doesn't have to.
Jesus, what is this?
Look, I'm just...
You know what? We're done here. This is bullshit.
Mr. Abner, there's a very simple truth surrounding this incident of which you and I are fully aware. That man, the one you drove your Chevy through while you were taking a little nap, is nothing like you. Men like that, and I'm just being honest, are parasites.
This isn't happening.
They're filthy, degenerate, homeless, junkies. They don't have families, at least not ones that are going to miss them, let alone notice their departure. Now, you and I can both agree that you made a mistake. People make mistakes, and it was truly unfortunate what happened tonight. But you have a chance now to save yourself. You can go in there and stop a poor man's suffering. Nobody will ever have to know what happened. You can still make this right.
This is bullshit.
Are you really going to let one accident ruin your life?
What do you expect me to do?
Once he's out of surgery, you'll have a chance to go in and see him. I'll be right there with you and talk you through it. He won't feel a thing, quick and painless.
You can't be serious. This is insane. It's completely... No. And why the hell do you care anyway, huh? Well, why don't you deal with him yourself if it's that important to you?
This is your mess, not mine.
I can't. I can't do this.
You miss her, don't you? Of course you do. You loved her very much. You must miss her so much.
What?
Your mother, Mr. Abner. She was so young. So lovely, I bet, when she left. You think about her often, don't you? You wonder what she would look like if she were still alive.
Listen, lady, you better watch your mouth.
What would you have done to have given her another chance?
I said shut your mouth. That's enough.
I bet you sat with her every day in that hospital. You sat with her and watched while the cancer cut her life in half. A whole future taken away right in front of you, and there was nothing you could do to stop it.
I said shut your mouth.
Don't be so quick to throw away what she never had. A way out. You have a chance to make something of yourself. A real fighting chance. There's no good letting fear stop you. You've already got your hands dirty. I mean, for God's sakes, not many people are given a second chance like this. That man had plenty of chances. Now it's your turn. You're in control, Josh.
Mr. Abner,
Yes, that's me.
we finished up with him in surgery.
How's he doing?
Well, the initial impact caused a punctured lung, but we were able to stop the bleeding. But we don't know, his condition is unstable right now. Do you know if there's any family of his we could get in touch with?
I don't know. I mean, not that I know of. Like I said, I found him. I don't even know his name. Can you please ask him?
I'm afraid there's been some complications. It seems he's also suffered a severe skull fracture. The MRI is clean, but we don't know the full impact of his injuries.
When do you think he'll wake up?
It's hard to say. It could be a day, it could be a year. A case like his is rather unpredictable.
Can I see him?
Well, normally it's family only, but since you're responsible for saving his life, maybe we could make an exception this time. He's 4 doors down on the left.
After you.
I can't even look at him.
You'll be doing him a favor. Who's to say he wouldn't do the same to you?
What if they find out? What if they
You heard what the doctor said. He's highly unstable. Nobody will suspect a thing. The guy just got hit by a car, for Christ's sake.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. You're much stronger than you think.
I'm not a murderer.
This isn't murder, it's survival.
No, this isn't
There's
right.
no way out of this that's easy. You don't have all day, you know?
I'm a good person. I'm decent. I'm not a killer.
No, you're a coward. A coward who doesn't appreciate the value of his own life or of a second chance.
Why can't there be another way? Why can't there be? You said it'll be quick. You said he won't feel a thing, right?
That's right. Just close your eyes and count to 10.
I wish I could have met you. I wish I had a chance to explain. I never meant to. God, I know you don't deserve this. Nobody deserves to go out like this. But I have to. You know? It's you or me. And I can't. I hope you understand. I'm so sorry.
It's done. You can go home now.
Very powerful. Thank you. Okay, thank you to our actor readers, Leslie Bricker, Charles Crenell, and Mar Preston. Now let's talk about it with director Wayne Pickerel. Is Wayne here? There he is. Whoa, the man with the red tie. Okay. So I think that the crucial question is, who or what is the woman in red?
What did you think?
What do you think? Yeah?
I, for me, it was either the devil or the angel of death.
Aha.
Intriguing.
Intriguing indeed. Anybody else? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was him.
It was
His mind arguing with himself.
his mind arguing his sort of the worser part of himself.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
if I stand just right, I can cover myself with your hat. That is a lovely hat.
Thank you.
I think
Good
that,
lovely tie.
I think that my interpretation of the material, it's a very challenging piece, and my interpretation was, I think it is inside his head. I think it's something influencing him, but it's that idea of, survival at the cost of, what? Who do you choose? And there's sort of a part of a euthanasia theme here, but there's also kind of an idea of respect or disrespect, as the case may be, for different kinds of people that may have a different life. And maybe the discount of any quality that that individual who got hit had, that idea of maybe not valuing them as an individual or as a human being, but as something that's in the way of survival. I'm curious, like, did any of you find something, did you feel angry or sad or justified, or how did you feel by the piece?
I particularly was a little shocked at the ending because I thought that he would kill himself, but instead he chose to do what he needed to do in order to survive, what he thought he needed to do.
Anybody else? Good. Yeah.
I have a question. Why was it the woman in red, not a man?
Aha.
Well,
I have an answer. You go ahead.
you do? I think it's because, women are inferior, so.
Exactly.
No. I'm kidding. No, I think that there is something about the there is something about the feminine voice. And I think there's something very interesting because of his previous experience with his mother, and where his mother, as part of that sort of psyche, sort of the subconscious, might have been pulling back to that experience. That was my interpretation, was that was going back to that experience that he had with his mother's suffering, and that he clearly had a lot of mother issues. Yeah, that's right.
I think we can talk about this later, but I think it goes back to the medieval tradition of the woman as seductress. And you asked me what I thought about who she was. I think she perhaps is the lies we tell ourselves in order to do things we want to do and we know that aren't right.
So you think that in the medieval tradition she's an archetype?
Yeah. Yeah, but we don't have time. We got to get on to the next play.
Oh.
We could go on. You
wanna challenge that.
get me started on this, and I'll never stop.
Professor.
Thank you, Wayne. Another big hand. Great. That was really superb. Nicely directed, Wayne.